Hey everybody, I went to a card show a couple of weeks ago and I thought I would show you guys some of the footage. It was extremely packed and highly attended. Really awesome show in the Kansas City area. Let's see what they had. I slowed down these videos. I took out the sound, otherwise the video in the background gets really kind of crazy. You can see here I was trying to zoom in on the Buster Posey autograph and the kind of framed card there with the relic in it for my buddy Clint at Swing Away Sports Cards. There's the Luis Robert First Bowman Chrome right underneath that for $40. Bobby Witt Jr. First Chrome. There's a Don Mattingly minor league card there. And this person had the entire set of the Beam team from way back in the day. Not really a lot of basketball on my channel, but that's just a iconic card and an iconic set from Stadium Club back in the day. This person from the Kansas City area had some insanely old packs that were all graded. I guess not all of them were graded, but here's just a sample of some of the packs: football, baseball, PSA graded packs. Just absolutely impressive to see packs from back then that were still in good shape and haven't been opened or ripped from whenever they were first put out. So did not purchase any of those, but you can just kind of see a quick glimmer there of some of the packs that were on display. And this was just a small segment of what he had. Did not buy any of them, but was tempted. Okay, for people like me who are big into the Bobby Witt Jr. Collection and in the Kansas City area, this was one of the most impressive displays that there were. The bottom row has the short print. As I zoom in on it there, that's the red parallel from Heritage, I believe, or Archives. I always get those mixed around. There's the Golden Mirror card where he's signing the newspaper on the bottom row. Then there was the vintage stock right next to the camo out of 25. There's the relic, and then the manufactured relics as you move it up above. Some of the more not quite as higher in there: Stadium Club Refractor, Topps Finest, looks like the green parallel. Ben Baller there as you look up on the second row from the bottom. The Topps Finest insert. Moving it on up to the next row, you've got some of the Topps Update rookie cards, the Topps 3D variation card there, right next to the gold parallel. As we move it to the left, a couple autographs, and then the Chrome and Sapphire and the blue parallels out of Chrome. Very, very cool. The top row, it's got some graded cards there from the first edition, Bowman Heritage, I think. There's a couple of variations there you're going to see as the glare gets off those two right on the right-hand side. The gold parallel and then the silver parallel, and then just the first Bowman card from 2020 Bowman. I think one is the Mojo there, and then the other is the just regular first Chrome card. And then the top row has some of those new online releases. The black and white cards at the top are very, very cool. Did not purchase any of these, but man, I had my eye on some of them. They were just extremely, extremely awesome collection right there, Bobby Witt. And then another vendor had some more Bobby Witt. Obviously in Kansas City, you're going to get a lot of his cards. There's a couple of the SP variations from Series 2 for $90 raw, some Shohei Ohtani rookies, Chrome, and otherwise the update version there. There's a Mike Trout gold, looks like 2013 maybe from update or Series 2. As you go up there in the top right-hand corner, out of the glare, you've got some Ronald Acuna graded cards. That's the Julio Rodriguez way up in the top right-hand corner. And then Kelenic, hopefully he can put it together. He had a nice spring training right there on the bottom row. Some more Shoheis. This is the same vendor that had there's the Don Mattingly card on the left-hand side. Minor League Don Mattingly card for like $40. My buddy Hedgehog probably would have been interested in that one. And there I'm trying to zoom in on the Buster Posey again. And then obviously, if you're in Kansas City, you can't have a sports card show without a ton of Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes stuff. I didn't get a lot of footage of it. But this vendor, if you go and watch this video all the way to the end, this little clip in the top left-hand corner, he has an autographed version of the rated rookie, kind of like the edition they only sent to Patrick Mahomes for him to like just kind of have. It was never put in circulation, and then he donated it to Goodwill. Somebody found him and then has since sold them, and they are extremely, extremely hard to find. I think there was 100 copies of it made, and this person has an autographed version up here, you'll see in a minute, in the top left-hand corner of this case, which is just absolutely ridiculous here. We're starting to scroll up there now. You're going to see the Panini Prism rookie right there in the top left-hand corner, and then right above it, I didn't do a good job of zooming in on it, but right above it, right there, you can see the red autograph. It's a rated rookie from Panini that wasn't even put in circulation. So extremely cool Patrick Mahomes stuff. And then I'm going to apologize for this next clip as we start to transition back at some of the other cool Mahomes stuff. I had my phone rotated the wrong way, so there was some really cool vintage, and I apologize. You aren't going to be able to see that very well. Roberto Clemente right there in the second row. Some really neat stuff. I almost purchased some of those, but I apologize again for that video being sideways. And then I did it again here. I was not thinking very well. It was so crowded there. It was so seriously elbow to elbow. You could hardly even breathe. I went in the first hour and a half of the show, and it was insanely packed. I'm glad there wasn't a fire marshal there, because we would have been over the recommended number. So thank you so much for watching this one, guys.